guys, it's Caitlin, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 8 Plus. And the last time I filmed one of these videos was when I had the iPhone 5C. I was cringy, disgusting, and annoying, and so that video is now on private. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any videos, and turn the bell on if you want, because right now my uploading schedule is up in the air and I'd love for you guys just to get my videos whenever, and it would just be a lot easier. So like I said, I have the iPhone 8 Plus and I have it in black. I just have a basic black Apple case on it, and then I usually keep my cards in this little Kate Spade holder, which the letters have fallen off, but I didn't really want you guys to know all my personal information and like hack me, steal my money, whatever, I don't know. So I just took those out for this video. When you first turn on my phone, the picture I have is just a photo that two of my friends and I took. So that's Delaney on the left and that's Sophie on the bottom, and then myself. When you first go into the phone, it just kind of looks like this, pretty basic. My background is actually this little palm tree array, you could call it, of leaves. I don't know, I got it off of Pinterest, and I just thought it was nice, so I set that. Then when we first look at the first page, I have calendar, which says July 23rd. I have my photos, camera, iTunes Store, maps, clock, notes, weather, reminders, app store settings, FaceTime. All those come onto the phone already, so I just kind of left them there because I don't really care. Then moving on to the stuff that I downloaded. So first I have Snapchat, which I don't actually have my Snapchat available to other people like you guys, because I feel like I don't really have enough of a following to like have my own Snapchat for that, and I also want to keep like my private life separate for the moment anyways. Oh, my favorite filter right now is that. Next I have my Twitter, which is another thing that I keep private. I'm sorry, I just feel like I don't have like enough following, like I said, so if you guys really want that like later, then just let me know. Next I have City News, which is basically just like a local app that I use because I like reading about the news and like knowing what's going on. Instagram, which again is just one that I keep private. Then I have my Gmail. Then at the bottom I just have my phone, Safari, messages, and music, and I do use Apple Music. I'm not really a Spotify gal. I just feel like it's too confusing and I don't get it. So then when you go into my next page, because I only have 2 pages, the first folder is just extras, and I put this little emoji as just a guy that like looked like he was being extra, so I just did that. I'm not really gonna go through this because it's really boring and it's a waste of time, so I'm not gonna waste your time. Then next I have this, which is my games folder, and the first game I have is Ryder, and I used to be obsessed with this game. So do all my friends. We used to play it all the time in class, and it's so fun. I think I like lost my high score, I'm not really sure, but you basically just hold, you can get like different cars and stuff, so it's really just, it's a hoot and a half. So yeah, I'm not gonna,
yeah, they ask okay. Who you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So I died anyways, that's fine. Next I have Scrabble, which I used to play like my grandparents and stuff like that because they like playing it. I have Heads Up, which is the Ellen DeGeneres game. Next I have Bacon Escape, which is just a game. Then I have Dumb Ways 2, so they're just called Dumb Ways to Die, and it's basically just like little competitions. You have like 10 seconds or something to complete the task. You have to like read the instructions, so it's very, very scary. Word Cookies, and I have Splashy, which Splashy is super fun. It is this game, if it'll load. It's basically like this. It's really fun. I love it. Next, moving on, we have my health and fitness app. So the first app I have is Clue, which is basically every month when I bleed out of my vaginal area, I track it here so that it can predict better outcomes when it's coming, things like that, so I'm not surprised. Super fun, super exciting. Just finished my period, so. The next app is Teo Mix 2, which I used to use all the time to listen before I go to bed, or like when I'm trying to go to bed. I used to listen to this sound. And then I got hit by a wave when I was in Bahamas, and it totally just changed things for me. Next I have RunKeeper, which I'm not going to open because it'll show you like my where I live and like the street I'm literally on. But I use it when I run, and it just tracks like how far I go. I have my health app, which comes on the phone. I have Sleep Cycle, which you like put it flat, kind of like in line with your bed, and you have like a time range. I think it's like a half an hour range, and that you want to get up in the morning, and it wakes you up when you're in the best stage of sleep, I guess. So when you're not as deep in sleep, so it's not going to be as painful for you to wake up in the morning. Next I have MyFitnessPal, which I used to use all the time, every day. You basically like scan barcodes and it tracks how many calories you're eating, everything like that, and so that you know, hit how much you need every day. This app is super helpful because it helps you to like realize what you're eating and helps you to not overindulge. So I think that this app is really great, and I would really recommend that actually to everyone. Going into my next app, which is my photography app, the first app I have is Visco, and basically I use this for my Instagram pictures, and I also use it for like I'll sometimes like put my thumbnails on here and filterize them. Like I filterized that one and like these pictures and stuff. So yeah, then I have Afterlight, which I have not used in forever, but it's also a really good app. I like the black and white filters that they have on it. Next I have Meme Creator, which just, you know, if you want to create a meme, you just create one using this. Next I have Spotify, which like I said, I use Apple Music, but if I do want to get like, look at other people's playlists, I just use like the free one, and I just go through and like kind of find music. The next app I have is like Planoly or Planoly, I don't really know how to say it, but I use this if I want to see like how my Instagram photos are going to look on my Instagram. Then I have Characters, which I recently re-downloaded, and I use it for like the little stars and the cute little black and white characters. Then I have Time Hop, which is basically like tracks your life, I guess, kind of, and it'll show you memories from a year ago. So I have like my Twitter and everything hooked up to here. Then moving on, we have this, which is kind of like an extra social folder for things that I don't use all the time, but like are still related to social media. So first I have Netflix, which I'm actually I don't know which video I'm going to post first, but I'm going to be posting a video about like the shows I recommend for Netflix, so stay tuned for that or watch it. Facebook Messenger, because I still do use Facebook to connect with like family. I have YouTube, which you guys are obviously all on right now. Yeah, it just looks like that. I have Our Lounge, which is basically for people that work at McDonald's, and I work at McDonald's, so that's why I have the app, and it's good for like checking my schedule, and I also use it for like getting my 50% off. Then I have Pinterest, Bitmoji, Countdown, which I only had one thing on that, which was to the end of school. I have the YouTube Studio, which is basically just like analytics on my videos. Then on the next one I have Live Counts, which I never use, but it's just if I want to see like how many subscribers I actually have, because sometimes YouTube is like it like lags a lot and is very slow. Then the last app I have is my shopping folder. So the first app I have is Urban Outfitters, which love Urban Outfitters. I've never actually bought anything on the app, but I love to just like go through and look at things. I have a wish list here of things I want to get. Then I have Zaful, which again is another app that I haven't ordered anything off, but I know that their bathing suits are super popular, and I know that summer's kind of happening right now, but still I might want to get a bathing suit. And then I have Dynamite, I get like discounts? I get like discounts and promos and stuff. Thanks guys for watching this video, I hope you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next one.